For the governor of Enugu State, Peter Mbah, all it takes to redefine governance is consistent policies and innovation, determined to achieve a multi-modal transport ecosystem and make the Southeast states an aviation and logistic hub. Governor Mbah launched the state-owned airline, Enugu Air, during the week. Let's share the story by TVC News, Bamidele Ajay with you.
At Akanebia International Airport from across Enugu and beyond to witness the official launch of Enugu Air. It was a carnival-like atmosphere as traditional rulers, religious leaders, top officials from the NCAA, FAN, and notable dignitaries converged to witness the birth of the new state-owned airline. In a mark of ceremonial tradition, the aircraft received a symbolic water salute, with fire trucks creating a graceful arc of water over the plane. The event also featured a technical briefing by the project consultant, who provided insight into the operation and future plans of Enugu Air.
As we make this historic launch today, I am proud to announce that Enugu Air is already an employer of labor and a driver of inclusive growth, with a special commitment to the people of Enugu State.
Minister of Aviation and Aerospace, Festus Keyamo, commended Governor Peter Mbah for his foresight in bringing the vision of Enugu Air to life.
I want to mirror what the president said when he came here the other day to commission projects. Dr. Peter Mbah, you are a PDP, but we are scared of you. The way you are going, we don't know what will happen. And as I speak with you, in the next few months and few years, Enugu Airport will not be what you see here today. The private sector is coming into Enugu Airport, driven by the governor.
For the governor, the launch of Enugu Air marks a significant milestone, a product of deliberate and strategic planning aimed at transforming the state transportation sector and growing Enugu GDP sevenfold.
Through Enugu Air, we have shown how much we can achieve and accomplish when there is sufficient political will and, of course, the requisite vision.
Excited indigents of Enugu State hailed the project for being a bold step taken towards creating visibility for Enugu in Nigeria's domestic and international airspace.
We continue to support development. We continue to support empowerment. We continue to support economic growth.
And we are here to give support to the bold initiative.
With this development, Enugu becomes the second Nigerian state after Akwa Ibom to own and operate an airline. The long-term vision is to expand flight operation to regional destinations across Africa's coastline. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News, Enugu.
This will go a long way to solve the problem we're having in the domestic routes, because it seems that a particular airline that is enjoying the kind of semi-monopoly, we need more investors like Enugu Air to come and, make sure that the market is competitive.
Yes, you are right. And these days, if you are not careful, especially if you want to get on a flight, first flight, maybe to Lagos or to Abuja, if you don't book 3 days ahead, if you are not careful, you won't find a seat. For example, this morning, I tried to book a flight to Lagos on Sunday morning. There was no seat available. The seat that they now told me was available, they called me back, was a business class seat to be sold at 365,000 naira.
So you have to get us.
So I said, okay, just hold it. Going back to the story that we just watched, I think Governor Peter Mbah has shown that he's a governor with a difference. We've been on his case for some time, constantly talking about him. This is a man who has built 260 smart schools. Yes, and people ask, how does he do it?
Does he make noise?
Yes, no. And he has also built type 2 PHCs, that's primary health centers, because type 2, superior to the type 1. He has built 260 of them. How does he manage to do it? How does he manage to do it? Remember, Enugu State has suffered lack of water for so long. When he took over, they were doing 2 million liters a day. Today, they are doing 120 million liters. And the reason, even the reticulation and other things that they try to do have been slowed down, is the fact that a lot of the pipes are already weak. So the volume of water that they want to pump, those pipes cannot accommodate, cannot withstand the volume of water. So he has done so much in that area. It's like he's touching every area. I was surprised when I heard about this story. I said, this man is going into aviation again. And you know, he's a proper businessman, somebody who has functioned in the oil sector before becoming governor. So he understands a lot about so many things. Now, ex-EJET who run the airline, despite the fact that it is owned 100% by Enugu State government.
It's better.
Yes, they will, because everyone knows that government finds it.
Government cannot.
So that will ensure that at least there's transparency and they will run it professionally.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I can't wait to get on. I can't wait to get on Enugu here. Not just when I'm traveling to Enugu, but I'm going somewhere else. As you said, we need more airlines to help us dilute what we have already, because already we don't have enough airplanes on the different routes of our country. We don't have enough. And when there's pressure on the market leader, you see all kinds of things happening.
Yes, so
funny things that shouldn't be happening.
Yes, you will not get the...
So, and when somebody protests the way Oshomole protested,
so you want to bring the company down.
Those who are supposed to support him, the masses who are supposed to support him, because of politics and everything, they sheepishly will be backing their oppressors. I've suffered before. Something similar to what Oshomole, I just chose not to fight. You know, but somebody now who could have been allowed to get onto the airplane, he said no, because he was looking at other people. But Nigerians who were supposed to back him, they are the same people, because he's an APC person, they were abusing him. I watched, shortly after that happened, somebody posted her own case. I said, oh, that's your problem, nobody will care. Shebi, you were supporting them the other day. So this is the thing, let's have more airlines.
So, Moji, that is, these subnationals, they can make the difference. It's not about the federal government alone.
You see, contrary to what most people say, I believe that government should do business and do it the way they are doing it in Enugu. You see, beyond what Egbojide has just talked about, the revenue stream for the state is going to improve the physical position of the state. Meaning, as it stands today, Enugu, beyond taxation, beyond federal allocation, is not going to get revenue from this business entity. Because every time you fly that plane from Abuja to Lagos, you are paying into the coffers of Enugu state government. We need more state governments to go into enterprises and get capable hands to manage the state on behalf of the state. So what is your business? Is your revenue?
Not to be subjected to abuse.
Look, Ibom Air, also owned by Kwebom state government.
It's a success story.
Success story.
One of the best airlines in Nigeria. Better than somebody privately owned airlines.
More expensive, but they deliver the goods.
I was going to travel with Ibom Air and I was warned. If you're a late comer, please, let us book Ibom Air for
Keep
you.
to time.
If you know you are not going to be keeping to time.
It's under another management too.
It's owned by the state. Meaning, a state government can set up a business. I get the best hands to manage it.
Outsource it.
Simple. And they declared a revenue profile of 86 billion for year 2024 with a profit of over 45 billion naira. Wow. Imagine making 45 billion naira from just one airline as a revenue stream for a state.
And they don't have enough aircraft if they acquire more.
So meaning they're going to expand. So I hope and pray that
Lagos is
planning. Lagos is supposed to be a hub for state-owned enterprises because of its proximity to the West Africa coast, its strategic position. FCT administration.
With the Lekki airports.
Because that's the only way to draw revenue. You know, this is what people we keep talking about. The day you have something that brings in revenue for you, it will ease the burden on government. You have more money now to fund education. Like Mbah is funding primary health care, funding primary education. With the revenue coming from Enugu Air now, you have more money to do all of this.
Do you look at even our international flight? Look at the Lagos-London routes.
Extremely lucrative.
How busy?
Extremely lucrative.
Lagos-London routes, very strategic.
Do you know how many landings Emirates used to have in Nigeria in one day? And we still have Qatar. We have Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the biggest foreign exchange earner for their country.
Yes.
Even Mengistu, at the height of his madness, I'm sorry for...
no, of course, he was.
He didn't touch the airline. He didn't go there.
Because the elite of that country decided that, you see this one that is giving us our bread, this one.
Leave it.
Please leave it. It's owned by the government, 100%.
But they're making money. He's one of the biggest airlines in the world. One of the most profitable airlines in the world. Today, if Boeing comes up with a new airplane, the way they came up with Dreamliner the other day, Ethiopia will be one of the airlines buying the highest number of that plane, highest number of units.
They use brand new planes.
So that is the thing. The way Delta is strong, they are strong. The way Emirates is strong, they are strong. They compete on the big stage. Ethiopia is a pride to our continent. And don't forget, this same Ethiopia used to do their sea check in Nigeria.
Honestly.
At the Nigerian Airways hangar.
Yes. The story of
Emirates. Nigeria once donated airplanes to Emirates. This my country. This Emirate.
Today they have over 12,000.
If you tell the story of Nigeria when things were great, honestly, people will say you are lying.
Oh God.
People will say you are lying. We donated airplane to Emirates. When we had money and we didn't even know what to do with our money.
I would like the gentleman, the maestro himself, Babajide Kolade Otoji. Thank you for bringing this again to Abuja. Majid Dairo, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure your friends are happy to see you.
So you promise us to bring it regularly to Abuja. And that's our offering today. You can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout. On Sunday, we're on YouTube, youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I'm Ayodele Ozubaku. Bye for now.